Welcome to On-Command Connection. In this video, we'll learn how to schedule customized fault code reports sent via email using your OCC account. To find this section, click on the Reports tab, then click Custom. Here you see two options to set up your email reports: historical or event-driven. A historical email report includes accumulated faults that have occurred during a preset time period that are batched together and sent in one comprehensive email report for vehicles that match the criteria selected. Event-driven email reports are for specific faults that a user would like to immediately be made aware of when they occur. Let's start by setting up a historical email report. First, provide a report name and optional description of the report you would like to create. In the second column, you can select the customer account or specific locations within the account to help narrow down the results of the report. You can even select specific vehicles by unit number, chassis number, or filter by engine type or specific vehicle makes. Here is where you can select the source of the scan, from a dealership, telematics scan from one of our integrated partners, including the factory-installed on-command connection device, or both. For users who have set up landmarks or geo-fenced zones, those filters can be found under this drop-down. You can also choose to include inactive faults, limit results to engine faults, or only for vehicles at known locations to complete column 2. In column 3, you can filter by fault severities and fault indicators. You may select as many or as few as you would like, but keep in mind that if your selection includes options in both categories, the report will only include faults where both apply. Does your fleet travel long distances? Faults indicated as light mechanical work indicate faults requiring service that technicians at Speedo and Love's travel stops are certified to perform. If you have already set up a custom fault family, you will find that filter here. You can also select from one of the public fault family options included in the dropdown. You can also filter by source address for specific components of a truck. However, these cannot be combined with other sources, and it will remove your other selections, making this an either-or option. We are now ready to run a sample report to make sure the results match expectations. To do this, select Run One-Time Report. The report can be set to include faults recorded over the last 24 hours, 7 days, or 15 days. The downloaded Excel spreadsheet is color-coded for easy identification of the fault severity level. Red is for Stop Now, orange is for Service Immediately, and yellow is for Service Soon. The report also includes VIN details, throw counts indicating the number of times a fault goes active or inactive, timestamps, scan source, and more. Note, the timestamp hyperlink will open the vehicle's health report for complete visibility of all available scan information. If you're satisfied with the sample report results, close out the preview and hit Save. The last step is Add Report Scheduling. This is where you can determine the reporting window of time and the specific weekdays and time the email will be sent. Selecting Send Report even if there is no data can be helpful just as a reminder that the system is active and working even when there are no results matching your criteria. Once you add your custom email subject line and add any other recipients, hit Save. The report is now included with all your other active reports on the Reports tab. Creating an event-driven report is a similar process. The biggest difference is the reduced number of filter options, since the system will send an email as soon as OCC receives a fault matching the criteria selected. For example, if you select Stop Now, you will receive an email report as soon as one of your selected vehicles acquires a Stop Now level severity fault code. Again, add the recipients and the date which you would like the report to run until, hit Save, and now your event-driven report has been created. If you have any questions, you can always access the help document, which goes through the process of creating email reports step by step. Thank you for using On-Command Connection.